The final two things I want to do for styling for now is I just want to move a few things around. So I want to kind of have this one moved a little bit more in here and just kind of change the way this slide feels compared to the others. And I also want to add buttons for all three so we can click something when it's on this one. Back to Web Store. I'm just going to add the buttons first. So type button and just hit a tabulator for that one, and we're going to, inside the button here, we're going to do an ion button so it knows what we're using, that kind. And for the first one, we kind of just want to use like, well, I don't know, click me. You can change this for later, something that refers to whatever you're doing. So let's click and see if there's actually a button, and fantastic. So we have a button here. Yoop-de-doo. That's the first part of this one. And for some reason my screen is flickering, I don't know why, but we're back. Next one, I'm gonna just copy paste this, and in here I'm just gonna add the color because I want to I want to select some of the colors through our variable up here. So either my, where'd it go, down here. So primary, secondary, danger in my variable.sass, I'm gonna just use two of those. So the first one, where'd it go? Here, we're gonna use secondary, and for the next one, the next button, we're just going to copy this. For the next button, we're just going to use the light version of this one instead. So let's go that and type in light. So let's see what that actually does to our design. Blue button, green button, and light colored cotton. So cotton button. So it flipped them around. But I kind of want to do a little bit more styling to this one. So I kind of want to move it a little bit further in and just change how this feels. Back to this one, and this is up in this Ionic slide. Now you could use CSS for this and just tag a specific, giving this an ID. That would probably be smarter. Giving this an ID or a class and then add this class into my sub. But for some reason I've been lazy today, and now I can also show you how we can do inline styling. But I want to use padding-right for this, right. And I want to use 30% in this case. And yes, I know, I tested it, so it kind of looks okay. That's the first part, and I also want to change the background position from left to center, like this. So all three through my sub.scss, my CSS here, they were being put to position left. And I just changed it in here for this one only, the second one, to go to the center instead. So that's the starting point. So this is left, yay Deadpool. Now you can see we kind of move this one and also move the button here. So you can see the difference, button here, button here. So we can just quickly change around how everything feels on this page. It's really up to you how you do this. I just entered the image, move this around, or you could do it the other way, that's up to you. It's just through CSS, and we can fix this also by making this image a little bit more over there and things like this, but again, up to you. Right now I like what I've been doing here, and I'm going to keep this as it is for now. Next video we're going to look into the transitions. So how, right now it's kind of scrolling real fast, there's no auto loop on it, and so on and so on. So we're going to be looking into how can we actually do this by using JavaScript and the system or the Ionic system to do this.